What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Blunderbuss over here at Established in 8-Bit, getting it in again. What's going down, Dennis? I was just checking out some things over there on the forum, seeing if they posted anything. I'll probably be on for like an hour or so. Just to do a little talking about the state of things and, chop it up with y'all, see how y'all doing. Yeah, I went and rode a little mini bike today and fell off of it. I wasn't going that fast. I hit a little patch of gravel and I didn't skin myself up or nothing. Caught the bike too. But them damn things are fun. We rode about 4 miles, I guess. So it was cool. I wasn't expecting to do that after work, but some family and friends went and bought a bunch of them, so I said, now I gotta go get me one and a GoPro so I can follow them around and have that footage up on the channel too. Although my cousin doesn't, let's just say we coming up with some fun stuff. But yeah, I haven't been on all day to run nothing. So how you been? That's kind of part of the problem with doing Future Fight and a variety channel is oh, you got an outdoor camping channel coming? Bet. It's gonna be under this. Oh, I've been good other than falling off that damn mini bike today. But it was fun. It was fun. Me and my cousin got into a little race. It's a they got a couple of Trail Masters and oh god, I forget the name of that other one. It was a Trail Master and something Motorsports. Let me see if I can look it up right quick. A Coleman Power Sports RB200, 196cc. I would say they ain't nothing, big. Just a little old baby bike, something to putter around the park and things like that. I was telling my friends and family and co-hosts and whatnot, we should throw them because we got a couple of trucks and well, I can't tow nothing with my other car, but we do have a couple of trucks between us and maybe rent a trailer or something, and or maybe a couple of trailers, and just head out to Arlington Lake or some big park. Gateway would be nice. They got a few acres. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, while I got this running in the background, let me pull up some stuff. So we took a look at the sneak peek last night, and there. Make this where y'all can see it. There we go. So we took a look at the sneak peek last night, and I think the game is frozen. I might have to reset it, but let me turn that down a little, because I don't know how loud that's coming through. So, a couple of things I wanted to point out. You notice it's real dusty, right? How much y'all want to bet that's Sandman? That would be my guess, right? Is that Sandman right there? And then the next sneak peek, and we got Doc Ock and all of that, right? So I kind of wanted to point that out. That's why I had it pulled up. But I know I really didn't get into it much yesterday, but I would bet that we're getting ready to get a. Actually, let me reset the game right quick because it's frozen. It's still playing audio, and I haven't even. It's closed, so there we go. Okay, so. Yeah, I bet good money that that's Sandman right there. And I will also bet good money that the next sneak peek is going to be Sandman and Kurt Connors, the Lizard. I mean, it only makes sense. There wasn't another villain in the movie besides Sandman, the Lizard, freaking Shocker, Doc Ock, and Green Goblin. There was no sixth person. So my thing is, if they're gonna make it 6 people, then who's gonna be the 6th man? Is it gonna be Vulture? Is it gonna be Mysterio? Is it gonna be Craven? Right? Or y'all just gonna take it a step further, cut it off at 5 as inspired by the movie, and then give us a part 2 update with Mysterio, Craven the Hunter, Scorpion, and all of the rest of those members that are affiliated with the Sinister Six. That would be nice. And it would make a hell of an update leading into the 250th character in the whole 7-year update. It's like big, gigantic, 2-piece Sinister Six 10 character update. Right? And then the 2 new characters that get introduced are somebody like Chameleon or oh god, what's the other guy? Shocker. Right? Somebody like that. Those Insidious 6 members that rode with the Kingpin in the 90s cartoon. And then they had more than one version of the Sinister Six in there, because they had another version with the Vulture. And then Rhino was a part of that, so he could get a uniform too. That's why I'm like, let's see, love riding, but I question some of the how they got their driver's permit. Yeah, well, I've never ridden a motorized cycle before. I mean, I've ridden like nothing with a motor on it, just like bipedal bicycle, right? So it was a little different. And like I said, I came up off of it doing some stupid shit. So I was coming down off a little embankment, and I had slowed down because of the gravel, and I was cutting across, and I think I goosed it a little bit too much, and there you have it. But I wasn't even going that fast. I was going like fucking what, maybe 3-4 miles an hour, something like that. So I caught the bike, even though I was on the ground. I told my cousin, I said, yeah, but check the concentration though, while I'm sitting there on the ground holding the bike. Oh shit. Like, that's the type of shit we need a camera for. I'm too old to be doing that. If they stick to the pattern, there is no sneak peek. Patch notes will be released. Well, I was thinking about that. Let's get some more stuff started while I'm sitting here just rambling on. I can get this later. Let's do some World Boss so I can get that out the way. But I don't know. They didn't say nothing about sneak peek, you know? It wasn't their regular language. Everybody's just going by if they stick to their schedule. But one thing that Netmarble has not been doing lately is sticking to schedule. They've been all over the place. That's why I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm gonna try to stay up tonight and see if the patch notes drop. If they do, I'll do a video. guarantee you at least one of those guys is going to be viable for PvP. One of them is going to be probably a DPS support. And the other one's going to be a PvP DPS. Maybe viable for 1 or 2 game modes. Probably something like squad battle. And world boss. If anybody's going to be the two-way player, it's going to be the Green Goblin. He may be viable both in PvP and PvE. It just depends on how they set him up, but I got a feeling they're going to give him like a Wolverine type heal. I just got that sneaking suspicion. Doc is probably going to get better at World Boss, and he'll probably still be viable for squad battle. He may move into the ABX territory, maybe not top dog, but probably somewhere in the neighborhood. He'll be somewhere in the neighborhood of Kingpin. That's what folks don't understand. Like, he doesn't necessarily have to exceed what Kingpin does. He just has to do as good. And they'll probably move him back to the combat territory, so. Also, got to predict what the artifact is going to be. Oh, man, it depends on their skills. I don't see anybody getting like a revive or anything like that. Like, maybe if Sandman gets a uniform, it would make sense. But hopefully nobody has a heal that's tied to their artifact. Like the whole Heimdall thing. I'm sitting up here running my mouth and wasn't paying attention to the time. Let's try that again. I'm sorry. That run there wasn't gonna cut it. But yeah, I don't know about the artifacts. Maybe a support type artifact would be nice. Maybe a PvP type artifact that was similar to Molecule Man's leadership. That would be nice. Just off the top of my head, this is still probably going to be too slow. If I don't get it on this go round, I'll turn it down. Oh, I know what I did. I switched a card yesterday in preparation. I pulled off one of my P cards in the hopes that I pull something. I know, it's not normal. But I just replaced it with a basic card that I can overwrite, so it ain't no big deal. But they gave this unequipped discount, so I wanted to take advantage of that. $1.45 to deal with him. Yeah, something like Black Cat's artifact. Yeah, anything like Emma Frost artifact would be nice. I don't think they need to go too overpowered with it. And it also depends on the character's kit. Like, you know, if they're already sitting on that borderline OP, or just, you know, they're up there with like Doom and Supergiant and all of that shit, then it's like, hey, hold on now. I can't just give you an artifact that's gonna blow the socks off. Cut off my tier 3 skill, really? wow, wow, wow. Get him. Somebody get him. Tried to rob me there at the end. Yeah, got it done with worse cards. Yeah, let me show you what I did. So I pulled out the Drax card because this is the best card I had without re-rolling anything or hunting down like a Loki card or something like that. Something I don't ever mind overwriting, so it's no biggie. But I pulled off this card because it's getting ready to get replaced anyway. So I don't need the ignore defense. I don't need the as much cooldown duration. The 20% HP proc with the HP is nasty though for PvP. So I know I'm gonna be having a few more problems in PvP this week because I think I was over 50% HP, and with the change I'm at 47. So I think I dropped like 4% HP plus that 20% HP buff. So, but my ignore defense is still good. My cooldown duration is still good enough. I got a little more attack. I have a little more energy attack and physical attack. It's a lot more balanced now. So, but that Drax card is not staying. It's just a placeholder for right now. And I did this. I got this next little blue star. So even though it rolled lightning resist, and I really wanted it to roll that that physical defense, because like I said, I don't need the ignore defense. Like that's sort of the problem I'm running into with this card. That's why I love that I have this card. And it's sort of the problem I'm running into with this card. So it's just way too much ignore defense going around. Same thing here. You know, you start rolling in those stars and stuff, and you get ignore defense here, ignore defense there. In a lot of cases, I'm gonna be looking to roll physical defense or energy defense, even though I know defense really, but it's the next best thing I can roll because I'll be way over capped on ignore defense anyway. It doesn't make any sense to roll that. I'm throwing that fish back. So that's what's going on with the cards. And we did have somebody that actually wanted me to do a roast. I actually requested that can anyone roast him, and I'm gonna see if I can get his account up here. He got all these weird fucking symbols and shit. Let's just try typing it in regular and see what we get, because he's got accents and shit all over the letters. And last login 7 years ago. That can't be him. She's got an accent over the R. Hang on. I must disconnect right quickly. And we will be back after these messages. And we are back after a brief word with our sponsor. Look him up. Yeah, but you see how he has his gamer tag spelled, and he was saying that I just got back in December 2021, but this account says that the last login was 7 years ago, and he's level 1, so I don't think this is the guy. I'm not trying to request him unless he's just yeah, that's a dead account, so I don't know how else to find it. I can't put in all of those fancy letters on my device, so I mean, I don't even see how he got this. I guess this would be the gamer tag. Or is it advanced agent? Let's try that. Let's try advanced agent. Oh Lord. No. 6 years ago. Yeah, they're trolling. No cards, yeah. Handful of characters. They're trolling. So, yeah, you can get a roast. You can get a roast. All right. Anyway, let's crank this down a notch so we can get the rest of these world boss runs in. And then we'll move on and do a little GBR. Maybe throw a shot of squad battle in between there. artifacts, I want them to do something different than they've already done. Are you gonna use White Fox card? Probably not. I'm probably just gonna use it as fire. I'm not gonna use the White Fox card. I'm not gonna use the Scarlet Witch card. I want that. Is it Avengers all new, all different? That's the card I want. I get that card, and it's gonna give me a lot of flexibility. And maybe Black Panther 166, or the Luna Snow card. So scared to roll my cards. You got to. You gotta roll them, bro. If they need to be re-rolled, roll them before you equip them. So that's the hard part. Because I had that new Avengers number 9 card that I have equipped now for... I think that thing was sitting in my inventory for close to a year before I finally got that thing rolled right. And it still wasn't rolled right. It was just rolled good enough. And then I took a chance on it a couple more times after I had it equipped, and I finally got it somewhat decent to craft with, but I still want to roll that thing. Either roll it or replace it with a better PvP card. Nothing. Lord, what am I thinking? Fuck it, unleash on his ass before you go. Let me do something. So something I want to try out. You tell me how you like it. 1 second. And the audio shouldn't get cut because that's off of YouTube, out of their library. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I was up last night downloading beats. My wife got kind of pissed, but I was like, shit. Hey, baby. Trying to make this channel pop. So, you know, gotta put that work in. Try and figure this shit out for y'all. music. Yeah, I was liking them beats too. And Future Fight channel released a video that looks new unis. Yeah. I know it. I'm about to get clapped, not sitting here not paying attention. Yeah, if it had been like a high stage, I'd have been dead from that shit. I wouldn't even have to switch off. Not trying to do that, but it's actually working out in my favor every time it happens. Whoop to do. Get him, Cersei. I know you was waiting to clap Tony. Son of a bitch. It's gonna be hard to... God damn it. It's gonna be really hard to complete this now. It's really difficult for her to accumulate damage in this portion of the fight, so Ama, hello, welcome to the channel. How you doing? I'm just sitting in here getting clapped up by old Mephisto here. So let me see, let me check something right quick for you guys. Sure do. Okay. Let me turn down the music and pull this up for y'all right quick. Okay, let me get this going. Okay, so new villainous uniforms inspired by Spider-Man No Way Home. And here we got Doc Ock, we got Electro, and we got Green Goblin. Looks like they're coming through a portal, Doctor Strange style. So, and and that's pretty much it. No message, no nothing. So I guess that's what the uniforms look like. So is it just these three? Let's check it out.
Marvel Future Fight. Download now.
It's gonna be more than one part, bros. It's gonna be more than one part, bros. It's gonna be more than one part.
Marvel Future Fight.
Like, I'm looking at this skill right here for Doc Ock. Green Goblin. All those little blades he was throwing, that's sick. Electro's okay. I'm loving Doc Ock. That uniform for Dr. Octopus is cop day one. Let's see here. Let's get that out the way. They took away their icons. They took away their icons, so you can't tell whether they're speed or universal or any of that stuff. Huh. Yeah, they took all of that away. Oh, he's speed. He's still speed. He had the icon above his head. Let's see if there's one here for Doc Ock. For Green Goblin. I keep calling him Doc Ock. It looks like he's speed fighting a blast character, because he's the one in the iframe. So that icon right here is Green Goblin. So 2 speed villains. Another speed villain right there. Right there, that's his energy bar. So another speed villain. And is Doc Ock combat again? Yeah, he's combat. Bet right there. So 2 speed villains and a combat villain. Cool. And I'm loving this skill. I hope he has some skills that are I hope he gets at least one skill that is iframe ignore. And hopefully it puts him in a movable iframe. V-pad skill. And then the portal right here at the end. So I'm still thinking it's a 2-part update. It's Sinister 6 and they're only giving us 3. Come on now. Come on now. Like, nah. I don't know who they think they're fooling. And then they hit you with this language right here. It's finally here. Right? It's finally here. Okay. Where was it? The update. Yeah, the update. you've been waiting for, right? And then they give you half a Sinister is finally here, and then they give you half a Sinister Six update. Come on, man. It's like, and then they give you the lightning with the words, with certain words. They give you Doc Ock's tentacles, and then they give you pumpkin bombs. It's like clearly another part to this update coming. That looks freaking cool. That looks cool as hell. That looks cool as hell right there. I'm sorry, it just does. But yeah. Yeah, let's get back into the game. Yeah, let me know if the music is loud enough. Let's try to run this right. Good for a little bit there and fucked it up. Cersei. Good. I fucked that up. before. They usually like wait a day and then do it. So their schedule is all over the place. And that's why I said I don't really think they're gonna. If they do the patch notes, we'll still get a part 2 of the update. Smaller parts. What rotation am I doing? I still think I'm playing with Cersei. There we go. Take that right on back too. There you go. Face tanking with Sharon Rogers, really? Make that knee buckle. Hit you with that uppercut. Mephisto cocked back, and then that little slithery part just kind of collapsed a little bit. Envelope action. Yes, sir. Run him through then. Now, get that out of here. That stuff don't work on Cap. Play and get a little low puddle. got them taking their tier 3 to the chin. Members some messages and tell them to stop leveling up them trash characters. We switch the track up here in a second. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, we'll rock that. about them. Hey, so have y'all checked out the Moon Knight series? What are your thoughts on that? I watched the first couple of episodes. I'm waiting on the third one. Yeah, we're gonna save that Doom team and the Rogue team. Yeah, we'll throw this team out there because I know I can put something out there to come out classic. So, yeah, just so you guys know, it's I'm sure. Well, let me know as far as the rules on spoilers and whatnot, because I'm thinking a week, maybe 2, but that's for like movies. The in-home release stuff, it's like, hey bro, I'll give you a week. You got 5 days to watch the show, or 7 days, and they 2 weeks in on Moon Knight. So I don't want to wait until the whole thing finishes to be able to talk about it. Plus, there are uniform implications for Moon Knight with that series. So definitely the throwback of like what we saw in the trailer. If that gets a revamp, if we get that uniform in the game, man, bro, I can definitely go for that. And Moon Knight is already strong where he is in the Mr. Moon Knight uniform, even though he's kind of slid out of the metal. Speak, but yeah, even though he slid out of the metal a little bit, he's still really, really strong. We'll go check him out next on TV Raw, but give me 1 second. he's still really viable for game modes like Giant Boss Raid, maybe some lower level World Boss Ultimate with the right team up, or World Boss Legend, I mean, with the right team up. Maybe if my cards were stronger, I'd use them, but they're not, so I don't. But I've seen a few things pulled off with him, so he's no slouch. And he's able to take advantage of White Fox leadership also, and he's able to take advantage of the Weapon Master passive from Taskmaster. So, you know, you give this guy a new uniform, and he still keeps the Weapon Master and the leadership tag. As a matter of fact, I don't think there are very many characters in the game that have both of those tags. I think the Weapon Master passive gives him a little more attack and some ignore dodge, or some guaranteed ignore dodge or something like that. Big smack to the face. Yeah, I'm not having a good one. See what he's able to do. Very respectable. Skill rotation. Last a second. Time for I got off a bad rotation at first. He's strong. I really only got into two good rotations. If I'd have got in that third rotation, I might have taken that. Rotation, I should say. So yeah, man. Definitely here for a Moon Knight update. And I know we are in the midst of the whole Sinister Six thing, but you know, just talking on the outskirts, I like to be way out of here. So the agents have to get prepared for stuff, you know, that's why I don't mind doing speculation videos, trying to read the tea leaves for you guys a little bit, you know, just tell you what I see. I mean, how many times have you bought a uniform for a character and you go to build the character, and by the time you get the character built, they're no longer in the meta, it's on to the next thing, which I mean, it's a mobile game, it's gonna happen, right? And part of the reason why we play isn't necessarily to have the strongest character, but to have access to the characters we want. That's what makes Future Fight so appealing. I mean, who else has 250 playable characters going on in the game. Or going on 250 playable characters. Nobody's even coming close to that. And pretty much, different. Yeah, some copy paste here and there, but come on. Then across multiple uniforms and multiple different skill effects. Nobody's even coming close. And you can make fair progression in the game given enough time. So it's not so much even a pay to win kind of game. I can't classify Future Fight as that. Do you advance faster if you pay depending on what you buy? Sure. But how many aspects of the game are actually competitive? World Boss Legend isn't competitive between players like that. There's no leaderboard, anything like that. Alliance Conquest is competitive. Timeline Battle is competitive. AC. Not AC, ABX is competitive like that. It has a leaderboard. But most of the game modes that you need to progress aren't competitive like that. There's no leaderboard for dispatch missions. There's no leaderboard for dimension missions. There's no leaderboard for story missions. There are only a handful of game modes in this game that are actually like that, and you can compete at a decent enough level with a free-to-play account if you build it right. So, I do spend money in the game, but I'm not spending like that. I'm not out here spending thousands and thousands of dollars on this damn game. And $20 here, $10 there, $5 here. That's probably what I do in a month. Every now and then I'll go get a $30 or $40 pack. When there's a 50% sale on it, I've only been doing that for this last Black Friday and for this anniversary coming up. those tokens. Y'all gotta do y'all's GBR runs every single day. At least until you get your decent savings cards out there. You'll have to run the craft too, but let's see here. So yeah, I was waiting to do this live on stream too, and see which characters I wanted to give these bios to. I got plenty of bios for Nightcrawler. I don't know, he hasn't gotten a uniform yet, and I kind of feel like they're gonna drop one on him. I got that feeling, man. Jean Grey hasn't gotten one in a while. I feel like he'll get one with her. So that's also probably going to be part of the next X-Men update. But, well, maybe not the next X-Men update, maybe the one after that, because we've been getting a lot of Phoenix stuff. And I know by this point people are probably tired of Phoenix. I know I am. But I would say before the end of the year, we can look for a uniform for him, maybe Bishop. If Apocalypse gets another uniform, I'm looking to see the rest of the Horsemen, in which case Archangel could possibly get a uniform. But as for now, I got that X-23 uniform that I'm trying to mythic, so, or at least I think I'm trying to mythic it. May already be there. But she's a popular enough character that they'll give her another uniform down the line. And this one, you know, it really doesn't matter, to be honest with you, because the bios are so easy to get. I don't think, you know what, I know who I can give these to. Where is he? I can get his bios like it ain't nothing. Not Dr. Octopus. Where is Heimdall? I do have his uniform. Get these 2-day ones out of the way. Because I don't like letting stuff get that close in my inventory. Give those to Scorpion just in case he's part of an update down the pipe. And get back into a little GBR. The two main game modes you guys need to be forming: Giant Boss Raid, Story Fragment forming. Like World Boss Ultimate, World Boss Legend, yeah, that goes without saying. But outside of that, outside of Squad Battle, you need to be farming Giant Boss Raid, and you need to be farming Story Fragment farming every day. Especially Giant Boss Raid. 15 tier 2 characters is what you should be building. In order to get in. Now, you know what? Matter of fact, let me do something right quick. Because there was someone else that wanted a roast. So we'll try this one. this is the guy, senior agent, and let's go back to the post. I've been playing casual for some time and decided to play more competitive. I don't know much about builds and such, so would you help me? Yes, the first thing I can tell you is if you're not trolling, get you some cards. This is ridiculous. Play you some dimension missions, get you some cards. Second thing I can tell you is build your characters. Complete your guided quests. All that jazz. Get your tier 2 Sharon Rogers. Start playing timeline battle. Get you some crystals. And the third and most important step is to play the game. Roast over. Oh yeah, one more thing, if you are trolling, grow up. So, Giant Boss Ray, here we come, back in the dough. But yeah, I mean, it's just like the other thing I called too with this Sinister 6 update. And the speed villains thing, and how everybody was saying, oh well, Dr. Octopus is already a speed villain, Electro is a speed villain. Are they gonna take Green Goblin back from being a blast back to a speed villain, even though he's been in combat before also in another uniform? And it's because they're trying to make Gamora's leadership more viable. That's all it is. That's all that is. They are trying to make her leadership more viable. I know what time it is. I know what time it is off rip. Y'all trying to use other characters to sell a whole nother uniform. Or two, right? Because what does this do also for when the Black Cat sale comes back around? For those that didn't get it, they'll wind up getting it this go around, especially if she'll be awakened to tier 3 by then. Which I think will happen. They'll probably handle it the same way they handle Black Widow's tier 3. And dropping Yelena in the game. All late and stuff. Well, they dropped Black Widow tier 3, but then Yelena didn't get her awakened skill until way later. That's what it was. So I'm looking at Black Cat as something like a Yelena type of situation. damage proc is just off. And I'm getting, oh, that's him getting smacked. Damage proc on, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the heal on that one. Oh boy, must have left. Good one. Good one. Let's see here. Where's my Fantastic 14? There we go. Oh, nope. Not using them. Alright. Let's rubber cap so we can bring Phil closer. And we will do it just like that. And I got an insight on my. You know what? I probably need to pull that insight off of Nick Fury next time they do a sale, because it's been on him forever. I forgot it was there. And put it on another support type. Maybe Wave. Somebody like that. I could put it on Storm, but I really hate to put it on Storm. I like Storm. I wish she was more viable. So I just can't see myself putting an insight on her. It's like sacrilege. Don't disrespect the Weather Witch like that. Yeah, go on and hit him with that goddamn Buster Rush. God damn it. Hat. H-O-T. Hat. Hat. I'm just country, so it sound like that. Y'all asking for her again, huh? Yeah, I just asked for her. That's something else they need to fix in Giant Boss, is the little rotation thing. Like asking for the same character twice, you can only run him once. Like, yeah, I need to fix that. Like, I know y'all can make that appear different on every player's screen, to where they'll have a different role depending on, characters as their, if I've seen them once, I ain't gonna see them no more until reset, especially if they've been used. I can see if I didn't use her, but I did. About to change up that music here in a little bit. Yeah, I got tier 3 Silver Surfer. I do have tier 3 Silver Tier. I do have tier 3 Silver Surfer. Come on with the English language. Let's I need to go back to finishing school. Finishing school for boys. Etiquette, diction, language, like Captain America language,